Hey, it's Andy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're also doing some good. We're here with MJ from MJ's Pet Spa in Mission Viejo, California, and MJ is going to walk us through everything it takes to own and operate a pet spa, how he started and what his story is, and we're starting right now.
A lot of people, they think just baiting the dog or just like cutting their hair, that's about it, that's the grooming. But in reality, being able to work with dogs psychologically as well, how to make them comfortable, how to find out what is the reason of their particular behavior, that's part of our job. And then also be able to provide the proper information and educate people about how to take care of their pet at home. That's another part of our job. So the pet grooming is not necessarily just like grabbing the dog, putting it in a bathtub, washing them, then sending him home. As a pet groomer, you have to be able to provide the proper information and to the pet owner, and then share some of the knowledge that you may have that would be good for the dog. Then the pet owner may not know about it, then you can just talk about it and get them informed. It was my passion driven me towards this direction, but for the longest time, I know I want to be involved in pet industry, but I wasn't sure what area in the pet industry I want to be involved with. After doing some researches about the industry, I find out the pet grooming industry, there is a shortage on finding groomers and companies that, this is gonna be crazy. There is a shortage of groomers, and also finding the cage-free salons. I decided that to get into this industry and choose my background, which comes from sales, customer service, and management. Combine it with my training with pet grooming and making something unique and different. The challenges to the industry is finding the right crew to work with you. I'm very particular about the type of the crew I like to have part of my team. Everyone must be genuinely loving what they do and be really passionate about what they do. If it's just about the paycheck, I prefer to not hire that person. I want to make sure when I'm not around, the dogs get exact same type of the care and attention as if I was around and watching. As far as the personality-wise goes, you have to be patient. I mean, if you're not a patient person, it's not gonna work for you. You must love animals. Be completely passionate and love animals. You're gonna get challenging dogs, whether the behavior challenging or condition challenging. So you have to be able to be patient to still provide the best possible care and service to the dog. Also, you're always gonna remember, treat your dog exactly the same way you would treat their human. So don't go low on respect, don't go low on giving them their privacy just because they are dogs. You gotta still provide them the same kind of the respect that if you would have given to their owners. And that's when you buy your respect back. That's when they start trusting you, and that's when you can get the job done properly with less stress for both you and the dog. If you're just gonna do it for a paycheck, if you're looking at it just as a job, most likely it's not gonna be, it might be a temporary thing, but you cannot look at it as a career, basically. If you're not patient and small things can go wrong and then it gets you frustrated easily, then this is not going to be the right job, right work for you, right career for you. To become a groomer, some groomers, they started from like very basic, the very first entry level as a baiter. Gradually, they learn and become groomer, and which is can take years to become like a good groomer. There are also grooming schools that you can attend. That's what I did. That's what most of my staff has done. So you go to a grooming school, you learn all the basics right there, and then you are practicing on the dogs that the school provide you, so it's their own dogs, versus practicing to learn the process on customers' dog. That way you can become certified groomer. Then rest of it would be the hands-on. Just you gotta get out on the field and believe in yourself, do a good job, and get better and better and better. If you want to go hourly, I want to say about, for a starter, between $15 to $18, $19 per hour. That includes what they make as their salary and then also their tip. And then as within a year or so, then you are easily should be within like $20 to $25 per hour. And as a whole, if you look at it, a good groomer should be easily making 60 to 70,000 per year as a salary. You must be able to work hard. There is no such a thing as an 8 hours day. If you think about it that way, then you're always going to be getting that paycheck to paycheck type of the lifestyle. Think big, grow big. So work hard, put your passion to it, learn about the business. Sometimes it happens that we notice something on a dog like a tumor or let a bump or something that maybe the owner were not aware of it. And then when we bring it up, and that's actually one of them most recently, about a couple of weeks ago, we were able to talk to the owner about it and encourage them to go see the veterinarians right away. And that tumor happened to be a cancerous. And they caught it right on time. Be different than others. And by that, I mean like the way we are different than most others is we are cage-free. We take last dogs, but we make sure every dog get the best possible attention.